What? I'm so
No, the
sorry. Are you asking
penis
me how
length.
long a penis is
What's the
supposed to be?
ideal?
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
the ideal
ideal.
one for women. I'm thinking that.
Let me give you guys a really honest answer, okay? The average.
Wait. Let me brace myself because you could really fuck us up, man, and this could really ruin us. So let me just take a few breaths. Okay, go ahead.
So the average vagina
Yeah.
usually goes between 4 to 7 inches.
Let's
That's it.
go.
Okay?
Okay. I'm only 2 inches
If
short.
it's not working out, it's probably not the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean.
That's
Also,
true.
with women, most women cannot get off vaginally,
Right.
so they need that extra stimulation.
That's true.
Okay.
That's very true.
So it's not necessarily about the penis, but
But
it's
So
it's
you have
about
visual.
to.
the
It's a
full experience.
see the thing of it is guys feel like it's a visual thing, because we're so visual. So we put a lot of value in visual shit, and so that
Yeah.
we think women are the same way, and so a lot of guys get all uptight if they're not like fucking swinging heavy weight.
I just saved you. I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
it's not
Little Lexi.
necessarily. I don't know why women are like, it needs to be ginormous, because like you're not getting that in there. Like
You see, but it's
you're not.
equated. It's equated with, yeah. It's men equate it with manhood, so it's like a big psychological fuck game. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's
No,
just kind of lies that everybody's feeding each other because it's not
Yeah,
true.
I actually became sort of a dick expert. If you guys want to know the truth, and if you're interested, I can tell you how that happened, and I can give you my findings.
wait, but so really,
Okay,
any
okay,
penis length
so
is
all right, here we
good
go. I'm gonna help you out.
length.
I'm gonna break a lot of myths right now.
Yeah, please.
Since she was very honest about the female side, I'm going to tell you the male side. Now, as a cop, I had to strip search every felony arrest, and I just happened to be an elephant
Yes.
hunter, which means all I did was felony arrest. I didn't give a fuck what you did if it was a misdemeanor. I would let you
Uh-huh.
go. I didn't care how much weed you had. I didn't care if you had warrants. I just wanted fucking guns, murder, robbers, hardcore people. I was a big game hunter. So that means I had to fucking strip search people every night. I know my way around
Okay.
the penis. I've seen countless of them. And one of the things I learned, well, I learned a lot, but let's break the myth of the black man, first of all.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Oh
true.
god.
It is true that there are some fucking unbelievably huge penises in the African American world. But here's why that is. This is something I discovered. Because I asked questions too. I talked to them. This is the
Because they're God's
difference.
favorite.
Well, here's the difference between African Americans and other people. And a lot of people I don't think know this. I think I discovered this by talking to them.
Go.
Their penis is exactly the same length soft as it is when it's hard. Very little variation.
Okay.
So when you go in the locker room, you're looking at these dudes and you got your little fucking shriveled up fucking bird in the nest begging for food because, we're growers, not showers. You feel like, holy
Yeah.
shit, if that guy's got a 6.5 inch dick soft, it must be fucking 12 inches when it's hard. That's not true. It just gets hard, but it stays the same
Okay.
fucking length. For the most part. There's a little bit of variation. So, that's one thing.
Yeah, but isn't
Now,
there a thing called like grower or something?
yeah.
Like that's the name.
That's what most people are. That's what I am. I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably
Yeah,
hung like a
honestly.
fucking like right now as I'm sitting here, I'm hung like an infant. But
Oh,
but I've had no complaints. I've had no complaints because I know that when the time is right, it's nothing. It's not going to make people fucking scream and go, oh my god, but it ain't going to make nobody laugh either. It's pretty average.
Oh fuck. I'm the.
yeah,
Oh.
well,
And the other thing is, you get confident because the truth of the matter is when it comes to here's a rule I made with women years ago. I mean,
yes.
long time ago. Because I was
Uh-huh.
self-conscious and I didn't want to be that guy that was a fuck up. I didn't want to be the one they laughed at behind my back.
Yeah.
I made a rule to myself that when it comes to sex, I would never, ever, ever think of coming first. I wouldn't come until that woman had come so many times that she couldn't take it anymore, and then I would. Because I'll tell you what, when you got them begging to like, no more, I can't take anymore. We're in the fucking double digits now. You can't go wrong, dude. There's no way you're going to go wrong. Because a lot of guys make the mistake of, come on, we come faster. A lot of guys will fuck them, and then that's it, and then they leave the women hanging. That's not right. You know, that because for women it's a huge thing.
Yeah, I've
It's
heard about that.
very, very hard for them to have orgasms. Not all of them. I mean, there's always the exceptions, where you can just look at them and they come. But for the most part, women, it takes a lot of finessing,
Okay.
and that's where the long tongue helps. I could lick a fly off of the back of my own head.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to just be real
So-
giving and like take yourself out of the picture until you've completely satisfied the woman, and you will always
sorry.
you will always be the best memory. The best memory that she has will be you, because you always take care of her first. Because you know how guys are. We could fuck a chicken and we'd be happy. Women aren't like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys get hung up on the size of their penis, dude. Trust me, there's 99.9% of men they feel inadequate. Believe me. That's true. Like 99% of men just feel like, oh man, I got fucked in the dick department.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought about that for a while, but
A lot
now
of
I'm
people
starting
deal
to
with
accept
it. Lot of people deal with it. But what you can do is, just Google average size of a penis and then look at the images, and it'll make you feel better. Because, or if you really want to feel good, this will really make you feel good. Because I don't care how small you are. Just Google this. Google small penis syndrome or some micro penis, and look at the images. You will feel like a Shetland pony for the rest of your life, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah. And then you're gonna wonder how those guys walk around. You're gonna feel sorry for people.
Yeah.
Now the other trick I did was I married an Asian. I started dating Asians because it doesn't matter how little you are, you're huge to them. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh yeah. Little trick, little pro tip from
So,
fucking
so you were
Graybeard
saying
Gamer.
that Asian got tiny dicks?
Yeah, I mean, because compared to them, you're gonna be a horse. Trust me.
Okay, that is something.
That is good intel, brother, and it's true.
I mean, my Canadian.
Honestly,
dick
if
is
you
not-
are super concerned, and
Wait, you're cutting out. You got it. Oh God, you cut out at the good part. You
she's
cut
not
out.
going to know what to say. She's not even going to know how to respond to that because nobody's probably ever fucking told her that.
Wait. You cut out. You cut out. You start that whole thing again. You cut out.
If you are really concerned about that. we
Yeah,
start
you
there.
said if you're really concerned, and then we couldn't hear you. So say it over. If you're
I
really-
said, if you're really concerned, and
Yeah.
she's like, you got a little dick or whatever, be
Yeah.
like, no, I don't. You just got a big vagina.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then she's not going to know because I promise you no one said that to her.
Listen, man.
No one.
Yeah. You
Nobody.
you flip it around on them and give them the complex.
Yeah, just do it. Like, if they're going to shit on you, just shit on me. Be like, no, I don't actually. You just must got a big vagina.
And
like, it
remember-
ain't on me.
That's true. And remember, guys, we carry the burden because everything, we have to fucking perform, man. We got to make this thing fucking
Yes, we do.
big, and then we got to make them happy. It's a lot of fun. And remember, almost 99.9% of everything involving sex is in your head. It really is. It's what you're thinking about. It's if you're stressed out, I mean, and you got to not be ashamed of shit. Like, I'm an old dude, so I literally buy Viagra by the fucking 300. I'm not fucking around either. I take that shit like Pez candy. Hey, when the time comes and you get older and you need a little help, pop them motherfuckers and rock steady, because I'm gonna be fucking till I'm 100, and that's just the way it is. Because I like sex, man, and if Mr. Wiggles ain't gonna fucking stand up, I'm popping the blue pill, and then let's rock.
Yeah.
There's no shame in that shit,
Mr.
dude.
Wiggles.
I ain't
Is
gonna
that what you
go
call him?
down-
Mr. Wiggles?
I just made it up just now. I think I am gonna call him that from now on.